So what does administrative virtual assistant do exactly? I get asked this question a few times recently, and in order to understand what administrative virtual assistant do, we have to understand what is administrative assistant. And generally, administrative assistant is someone who helps with day-to-day management of a business. For example, if you are in school, there are some admin stuff that you have to go to the administration department in order to take care of. If you finish your school, maybe you want to collect your result, you are going to have to get your admission letter, your registration slips, you do some clearance, and the people you go to do this clearance, you most likely go to the administration block. And the people there are either administrative assistant or administration officers. So to put it simply, an administrative assistant is someone who helps with management and running the day-to-day activities of a business. And if we take it to virtual assistants and administrative virtual assistants, you do those exact things. You help with the management and running of a business, but in a virtual location. And that is where there is a difference between administrative assistant in an office and a virtual administrative assistant. Because of the time requirement, some things are going to require you to be in a specific location. A good example is when I was working as an administrative officer. Every January we have to renew our commercial vehicle registrations, and as an administrative officer, it's my duty to get all the credentials, make sure everything is in order. I go to the FIRS office, pay the taxes, make sure everything is renewed, and our sales rep are ready to start working. So this is an example of something that a virtual assistant cannot take care of. Someone has to go to a specific location in order to do. But other things like data entry, calendar management, email management, social media management, a lot of things. There are many things: travel planning, research assistance, project management. There are almost all the things that are not required to be in a specific location. A virtual administrative assistant can take care of it. And there isn't any really difference between general virtual assistant, and administrative virtual assistant. It's just the same thing with different names. So if you work as an administrative virtual assistant, you should expect to help your client with everything that is related to managing their business if you have the skills to do. If you don't have the skills to do something, then that is where the client is going to have to get someone who is a professional to do it. Or if it is something that you can learn, or if it is something that the client can provide an SOP so that you can follow it and take care of it, then the client is going to provide it. But administrative virtual assistant, I believe, is the easiest category in virtual assistant services. So if you are just getting started, it might even be the best option for you to start as an administrative virtual assistant. And if you want to learn more about some of the most common services that you can offer as an administrative virtual assistant, you can watch this next video. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next one.